Good morning, lovely people. How are you? Cat OG said, hi, loves. Brooks right on time as always. Hope you are well. Woohoo, you better believe it. I was so excited to do this show. Really gets my blood pumping, when we're having such a good conversation that we say, we got to continue this. We got to continue this. But we know what today is. Hold on. TNT Twister said, terrible good morning. What's going on, my friend? What happened? It's going to be 93 degrees here today. So your old buddy Brooks scooped her ass out of bed, had to go out in the yard and get some stuff done before the heat sets in. Right on the verge of having to turn on the air conditioner, and I hate using the air conditioner or the heat. I'd rather just have windows and fans open. Karma said, I'm on time today, LOL. It's actually going to be hotter where Karma is than it is here. You guys are going to be pushing almost 100 today, Karma. Are you ready for that? Lisa's in the same area. Yep, Southwest Oklahoma City. Woo-hoo-hoo. What are we going to do? Sparrow, that's the kind of weather that we should be having right now. High of 74, low of 61. My husband's in Michigan right now. Y'all ought to go get you some Permane Brothers or something together. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it is hump day. Let's go ahead and say hi to Mike. He always just gets us over the hump.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo, it's hump day. And also the countdown is on. We are less than 30 days from your old buddy Brooks. It's turning 50 next month. Every time I look at the calendar, I'm like, rewind, and wear pink. And they're certainly going to be calling us mean girls today because we're going to continue talking about the pink outfit. And why did it exchange so many hands? Baby Kisses, God bless you. Baby Kisses says, you definitely don't look 50, Brooks. Thank you. And where are you going? Anne said she's going to be listening while driving. Damn. And Carla, right off the bat, thank you for the super sticker. All right, let's do a little recap. This is what we were talking about yesterday. Goofy ass Daisy and Crooked Arrow Aunt Sherry. Of course, Aunt Sherry's talking about everything but Summer Wells. Her brain just goes in all different places. Daisy doesn't even act like she knows what's going on her own panel. But someone in chat said at one time Brad Rashawn had the outfit. Before we get to it, let's welcome each other. Say glad you're here, glad you're back, and that nobody, at least in here, has forgotten about Summer Wells. Gonna be a beautiful day. We're all together, and we've been doing this show for a very long time, longer than I ever imagined we would be doing this show. Okay, much longer than I ever thought. I really thought by the first weekend they would find Summer Wells and peace be. But here we are. And there are so many different theories. Love it. Except for the organ harvesting theory. That is insane. Speculations. Who done it? What do you think? But one thing that we can all agree on is that this circle of people, or some would call predators, around little Summer Wells, she didn't stand a chance. Good morning, Genbug. Peach State said school lets out next week here. Can you believe another school year is done? Wow. And I saw you said you've been having tons of rain. Oh, I'm telling you what, our lakes are still way above. Way above. All right, so if you can get through this, this is what they were saying about Brad Wishon, who is also known as 423 Chase, and raised all that money for the billboard that never got put up. And then somehow makes it over to Don's house to help him fix the Suburban, which was later sold to Kathy. And then him and Don went to have some Mexican food.
Listen, that stupid, beautiful sunflower somehow is in my chat, came in my chat, and somebody gifted her a membership. Please.
How dare you give beautiful sunflower a membership? You got Daisy all pissed.
Block her. I've got her blocked where I can't see her. But if you see her in my chat, block that.
Smart. If you're
Block
really
her.
smart, you block me.
And 120 acres. I don't want none of those people over here. Molly, and I don't believe for a minute that Molly didn't try to buy my information.
Molly is just
I
an
believe when
ally.
Chillbilly said that. I believe
Molly
Chillbilly.
is an ally to someone. So
Brad
I
has
don't
the
like
dog
it. I
that
don't
her
like
pink
subjects
outfit
either, but I
was
try not to be
found
rude
his garage in the muddy
unless I have
road.
to. And I
No,
yes, I
we're
did
talking
get tired
about
of
he made
Ronald.
big loads of
And
money.
I went over there.
Really,
Guess who
Lori?
was there? Ronald.
And how do you know this, Lori?
And he said, "Why don't you?
Are you serious?
Whatever.
Your outfit was found?
Why don't you whatever to him?" I said,
Lori,
"This is not my territory. I am a guest,
is
bud.
that true?
I'm a guest.
I've got to buy me a new membership. Mine
This is
ran
not my
out.
territory."
Okay, so you get hit with this information that Brad Wishon had the outfit. And everybody knows what outfit we're talking about. Sherry's just rambling on. Daisy acts like she didn't even know what's going on. Then she starts talking about somebody doesn't have money for a membership after she just bitched somebody out for gifted memberships. Then she goes right back to, Lori, is this true?
Well,
I don't have the right to knock
whatever
you
you
off.
can. You don't
If I
have to be in a
could.
hurry to do that, honey. Is that true that Summer's pink outfit was found near this Brad guy's garage?
Excuse me?
She said, somebody come in here and said that Summer's pink outfit that she was wearing that day was found near Brad's garage. Who is Brad?
Brad Wishon.
How the hell do you cover Summer's case and not know who Brad Wishon is? I doubted it in the beginning when people said Brad and Don are friends and go way back. Pinch me. Color me pink and pinch me. I was like, oh, I doubt it. Oh, I doubt it. I don't doubt nothing anymore in this case. Well, hell, Don's got pictures of the two of them out having damn Mexican food. Crazy. DT Driver said, where are the trolls today? Don't wish that. A lot of them got blocked yesterday. You want me to go unblock them? Give the girls some thumb exercises? Okay, our dear friend Nana's Angels, may she rest in heaven, spoke to Don about the jacket being found. And you know, Don is always so poetic. You can just imagine what he said.
You look up with those angel eyes. I remember what I'm fighting for. Oh, the victory cannot be denied. You're the fire in my bones.
Because it is like 4 o'clock in the morning and other people are asleep in the house. This is not the entire phone call. This is just the first part of it. It is Don's reaction to me telling him that I found the jacket. I think it's going to surprise all of you what his reaction is. Um, I would like to say sorry to Kathy because
I won't say sorry to Kathy, but Nana's a much better person than I am. Okay? Because Kathy was in some deep shit that she decided to ignore.
wanted to remove some of the words that were in here that he speaks of Kathy, and I don't think she deserves to have to listen to it. But in order,
I spoke to Don about Kathy, and he's like, Kathy's always hated me. Well, that's funny. Always is a weird word to use, considering supposedly she met Candace after Summer went missing and then became good friends with Candace when you went to jail. How would she know that much about you? Sounds like what I was told originally is true. They knew each other before Summer went missing.
in order for me to remove those, I would have had to have either cut them out or silenced it, and therefore people could then holler that I had altered the recording and that I spliced it together or something to make Don say something he didn't say, and I do not want that. For all the people who are hating on me right now, go right ahead. I know that I haven't done anything wrong. I have not said anything or bashed these people during any of this. The only thing that has been put out there, besides a description of what the video,
Baby Kisses said she went to all the vigils. I was sure she went to church with them. I don't know if she went to the church with them, but somehow she knew Candace before. And what's odd, well, not for them. I just need to get that out of my vocabulary when I talk about the Wells. In 2022, there's Summer of Love, Kathy and Candace, kayaking, camping, roasting weenies, s'mores. There was 2 vigils that summertime, okay? Summer season. And they didn't go. They were too busy.
video is about is their own words. And I have not put out there in any kind of way anything bad that would reflect on them. Like Don cussing. I have not manipulated these phone calls in any kind of way except to cut them up into sections because of what I'm talking about at that moment in time. Like yesterday, people were trying to say that Candace did not take the memory box to Kathy's house. So I played you the part where Candace does admit that she took the memory box to Kathy's house.
Okay, let's talk about the memory box that has the outfit in it. Lori is told by Candace, and like the Kool-Aid man announces it in Daisy's chat, which went over like a lead balloon. They didn't understand what the hell they were hearing, but hey, that's okay. That Brad with Sean had the outfit. Brad helps Don work on the Suburban. Kathy buys the Suburban from Can't while Don's in jail. Does anyone see how all of this correlates? We got too many people handing off Summer's outfit that she wore that day. Kind of like the phone that Tim Mullen had. And he restored it to factory settings. And then Candace gave it to the uppers. Those that want to dream she turned it into law enforcement, I got a bridge to sell you.
That kind of thing. Today is, well, I played the first part of this yesterday, but the second half of it, Don's reaction, I'm playing Don's reaction to what was said. And I hope you watch until the end. I hope you all learn something from this phone call. Like I said, it's not the entirety of the phone call. Eventually, I will play the entirety of both phone calls. But until then, it is what it is. So listen until the end, and I'll see you on the next video. If not, I'll see you at 8 o'clock tonight for game night, guys. Have a great day. Hey, Dawn. Hey, you know who this is?
No.
We talked before on Dee's chat, remember? Nana's Angels.
Nana's Angels.
Yeah.
Nana's Angels. Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
Don's brain is fried, okay? He could have talked to you the day before and he's going to act like it's a new day. He don't know who you are, okay? Just ignore that.
Yeah. All right. Am I bothering you? Are you at work?
I got a minute. What's up?
Well, I did a video yesterday and I was trying to figure out where, because, you know, when y'all said that when Summer went missing, she just had the gray pants and pink shirt on, right?
Whatever yeah, pretty much. What she was wearing when the picture was taken, when she was next to the milk jug.
All right. So lots going on about the milk jug, the milk video. Okay. Dawn confirms right there what she had on when they took the picture by the milk. So basically when she got home, she just didn't have the jacket on. That's always been the issue. Where's the jacket? Okay. So even though that genius, Lisa K. Ruitz, is saying that that video was taken in April, now Detective Pruitt did tell Ansley Daniels of WJHL that the last known digital capture of Summer is in the water at Warriors Park. Detectives can lie to the public. Okay? Detectives can lie. Dawn's talking about, yeah, that's what she had on. Same outfit when she was laying on the milk.
Because, you know, when y'all said that when Summer went missing, she just had the gray pants and pink shirt on, right?
Whatever yeah, pretty much. What she was wearing when the picture was taken, when she was next to the milk jug.
Right. Well, the only thing was because it said a pink shirt. Well, the jacket was pink and gray. So I did a video yesterday asking where could the jacket be? Because to me, it just said shirt. I found that jacket. I found the jacket, Dawn.
Yeah.
I know where it's at.
Dawn, no. I found where it's at, she says. Now, let me tell you what. I don't think their asses know what Summer even had on when she disappeared or don't care. Hell, they didn't remember her birthday and they kept saying she was 4. And they put a picture, Robin gave them a picture of Summer. She already knew that Summer's head was shaved, like razor shaved, but gives them a picture of her from Christmas when she has longer hair.
It is.
Yeah, it's at Kathy's.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
It's in that memory box.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I don't trust Kathy. I mean, whatsoever. So anything to do with her, I don't trust.
Right.
And she hates me for no reason. I don't even know that fucking bitch.
Good old Dawn. I don't trust Kathy. Well, Kathy had the jacket. She hates me for no reason. I hate that fucking bitch.
I don't know. I don't trust Kathy. I mean, whatsoever. So anything to do with her, I don't trust.
Right.
And she hates me for no reason. I don't even know that fucking bitch. Fuck her. And she hates me, and tried to turn Candace, against me and her mother. And she's just another.
Okay, so he says Kathy tried to turn Candace against me and her mother. Do you think maybe Kathy was truly trying to get some information about Summer and thought the best way to do it was divide and conquer? Maybe so. With all the time that her and Candace spent together, you would think she would have had a lot more information more than, Candace likes her marshmallows burnt as opposed to toasted.
Well, I don't know. She tried to turn Candace, against me and her mother. And she's just another snake. Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, she said Candace took that box up there and asked her to hold it for her.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well,
I'm just done with all the drama. Done with everything all right.
Well,
Everybody keeps coming up with all kinds of crazy ass shit, and she probably, Kathy's probably, coming up with some bullshit. Okay, my bad, yeah. But it is what it is, whatever.
no, this picture was sent to me before all that came out about Kathy being mad at Candace or anything. I had asked Kathy to send me some pictures to put in Summer's birthday video. And it was just one of a few pictures she had sent me. And it was the memory box. And it was open where you could see what was in it, like the hair bows and all that stuff.
I don't know why she would take that shit to Kathy's and then leave it there. That don't even make no sense. Candace would not do that. Why would she leave Summer's shit with a fucking whore like that? That don't make no sense. I'm sorry. That just pisses me off.
Well,
Woo-oo. Dawn's mad. Why would you trust something like that with a whore like that, Dawn says. That pisses me off. He's got drywalling to do. He doesn't need to hear this stuff.
No, it is what it is, whatever.
no, this picture was sent to me before all that came out about Kathy being mad at Candace or anything. I had asked Kathy to send me some pictures to put in Summer's birthday video. And it was just one of a few pictures she had sent me. And it was the memory box. And it was open where you could see what was in it, like the hair bows and all that stuff.
I don't know why she would take that shit to Kathy's and then leave it there. That don't even make no sense. Candace would not do that. Why would she leave Summer's shit with a fucking whore like that? That don't make no sense. I'm sorry. That just pisses me off.
Well, but you told me yourself that she left the tools in the Suburban when she sold it to Kathy, right?
She left one handle in it, and we got that, and everything else from Kathy. Kathy's making up bullshit. I guarantee it. I don't know. It sounds like bullshit to me.
Well,
why would Candace take Summer's shit and leave it with a bitch like that? Come on, man. That don't make no sense. What are you talking about? I guess Candace.
Okay. Now here comes the bull in the china cabinet, Candace. Let me talk to him. Well, Candace did. You tell me how that jacket wound up with Brad Wishon and then wound up with Kathy. Why would Candace not keep a hold of it? How many times was it washed is what I want to know.
In the Suburban when she sold it to Kathy, right?
She left one handle in it, and we got that, and everything else from Kathy. Kathy's making up bullshit. I guarantee it. I don't know. It sounds like bullshit to me.
Well,
why would Candace take Summer's shit and leave it with a bitch like that? Come on, man. That don't make no sense. What are you talking about? I guess Kathy put a picture of
No, Kathy didn't. Kathy did not.
box at Kathy's house with Summer's shit in it?
Okay. Then it goes silent. You're telling me Kathy's got a box with Summer shit in it? Yeah. Wonder what Don thought or said to our girl Can't when he found out Kathy did have it. It was bad enough that she bought the Suburban. So, we got more with Don. He claims Kathy, the friend, stole the box. Boy, Don knows everything for someone who wasn't there. Okay? All this shit's going on while Don's in jail, but he's always the all-knowing. Don was supposedly at work when Summer went missing, but he can tell you about the milk picture. He can tell you everything, but he was not there.
Well, apparently she found the jacket she was wearing when she.
She did that shit for me.
Well, I don't know. I don't believe
I
it.
had all that stuff in that home.
No.
And I noticed there was something out of that home.
Oh, well, then she stole it from Candace, if that's the case. And she may not have had that jacket on. She probably didn't have that jacket on.
She didn't have that jacket on. It went with the outfit.
She didn't have the jacket on when she disappeared?
No.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that tells you right there she's a thief and fucking no good bitch.
How would Candace know? How would Candace know what Summer had on when she disappeared when she did not see her? How does she know that when Summer supposedly went down into the dungeon that she didn't change clothes because it was hot that day? Boy, for people that don't know anything, then suddenly they know everything.
No.
And I noticed there was something out of that home.
Oh, well, then she stole it from Candace, if that's the case. And she may not have had that jacket on. She probably didn't have that jacket on.
She didn't have that jacket on. It went with the outfit.
She didn't have the jacket on when she disappeared?
No.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that tells you right there she's a thief and fucking no good bitch. She didn't have the jacket on, and she hid that from Candace and took it, basically stole it from her. So, there you go.
So there you go. She basically took it from Candace, stole it from Candace, and there you go. I don't think that's what happened, okay? But Brad and the Suburban are definitely part of it. Okay. So, Candace has shown these rocks off before when she's doing her action-packed lives. I think she showed the rocks that are painted for Summer during the live on her channel where she talked about being constipated. So Kathy sent this to Nana. This is the rock that was painted for Summer by Candace. Candace can spell. The cross was actually on the ground as we were walking, and she stopped and picked it up, and we glued it to Summer's rock. She says, this is Summer's pile of stuff people have been sending. I've heard rumors that she was selling the stuff or trashing it or something, but that's not true. She has everything Summer has been given. It's all on a shelf displayed. She said, this box of stuff is here in my blank waiting for Summer. Now, why would it be with Kathy waiting for Summer? Okay. Unless Kathy's got it in her mind when Summer comes home, Candace and Summer are going to come live with her. It is a demented way these people think. Waiting for Summer, hair bands, jewelry, and more. It's all in a box someone made Summer. Well, you can tell in the box, there's the jacket. Some people say, no, it's a different jacket. Candace just went out and bought it. Bullshit. Candace ain't going to have two of the same jacket. Sal 80. What's up? Just when you think these two idiots can't be any more stupid. Really? Is stupider a word? Can we make stupider a word today? Can stupider be the word of the day? They tell on them damn selves.
What's today's secret word?
Oh, interesting question. Let's go and ask Cocky.
Stupider. Stupider. Look at this. Complete, uncut convo with Can't Can't. This phone call.
Hello?
Hey,
This phone call happened after Nana talked with Dawn.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
What?
Did you send me, you say that there's pictures of her having that jacket or that sweater?
It's the picture of in the memory box, yes.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm far-reaching. Don doesn't seem to be bothered by too much in the disappearance of his daughter. He's never even had questions for the two grown women that were at home when his daughter disappeared, as in Grandis and Can't Can't. But he certainly had a lot of questions about the jacket. Now, mind you, this is years later. Why did he never question before, where's the jacket? Maybe because his elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. I don't know. But when this is brought up, he has grave concern.
If you could do me a favor.
What?
Did you send me, you say that there's pictures of her having that jacket or that sweater?
It's the picture of in the memory box, yes.
The picture in the memory
I mean,
box?
the jacket in the memory box. Yeah, the picture of it.
The picture of it in the memory box?
Yes.
All my stuff. I don't care. Okay. Is there any pictures that you could send on my phone?
And listen to Candace lying. I've got all that stuff. Dawn knows she's lying. That's the reason he's telling Nana, send me those pictures. Candace is bold-faced lying to him. Dawn is worried.
Because we called our private investigators and started seeing what they could do, but they would like us.
We gotta have proof of it.
Okay, what does a memory box mean? Does that mean
It's the box that somebody that tell Candace to hold up for a minute and I'll explain to you. Okay.
You want to talk to her? You want to talk to her? Talk to her. Here, I got my Bluetooth. I'm gonna give her my Bluetooth.
All right.
I don't understand.
You know, even though it is can't, it still grosses me out that they're switching earwax. It really grosses me out. All right. Good. Ear jizz.
Talk to her. Here, I got my Bluetooth. I'm gonna give her my Bluetooth.
All right.
I don't understand. Y'all women talking. Hello?
Hey, Kathy told me it was the memory box that somebody that, supported you guys, not, you know what I mean, supported you emotionally.
Yeah, it's got Paw Patrol on it and stuff like that.
Well, I don't.
Okay, now suddenly she knows what she's talking about. Make it make sense, my friends. She's sitting there bold-faced lying to Dawn, not the biggest sin in the world. Dawn knows what's up. He's wanting to know why evidence is floating around. What to do? Now the light bulb goes off, and Can't like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
No, I can't see the outside of the box. All you can see is Summer's name on the front of it.
Yeah, it's got a picture of, I think, cases burnt in the box and all that stuff, like Marshall and Paw Patrol up there are all burnt into it.
Yeah, it's burnt into the wood, yeah.
And then I know she's also got the family picture that Robin made there too that's got my stuff and probably some other stuff that she took out of my stuff.
Well, when she sent it to me, that was before you and her were into it, and she has from day one that I met her or I started talking to her. I always supported you, always.
Right.
But I had asked her, I had messaged her and asked her for some pictures that wasn't already out there to put on Summer's birthday video. And she sent me a few of the pictures, like a picture of the rock that you painted for Summer when y'all were camping.
Yeah, I remember that.
She told me about the little cross, the little cross that's on the rock that you found.
Yeah.
And she had sent me just a picture of the memo or memory box, and it's open. It's showing hair bows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want that so bad.
Well, she had told me that you had left it up there for safekeeping until Yuns could find Summer.
No, that's not true at all. Because when I went up there the last time to get my stuff, it was not in my my coat that I had. And I was wondering what happened to that because I looked all over that.
Candace, you idiot. If you're up there to get your shit, which why you didn't take it in the first place, I'll never know. And you're wondering why Summer's memory box with the jacket, I don't care about the Paw Patrols and the hair bows that obviously haven't been used because they still have the packaging to them, or the rock that Can't supposedly painted. If she's concerned about the damn jacket, then why on earth didn't she just say, hey, Kathy, where's that box that had, Summer's jacket? She goes to get fishing poles and some handle out of the Suburban. Get real.
Emma or memory box, and
she wanted it to stay with Kathy. She did not want that jacket with her. Okay? Now, like him or hate him, Benny Keys mentioned that Summer's jacket was on top of their washing machine when he was at the house. All right, so we have Summer had the outfit on, jacket included, June 15th, 2021. According to Candace, when she got gone, she did not have on the jacket. Reportedly, the jacket was at Brad LaShawn's house. Brad helps Dawn work on the Suburban. Suddenly, Kathy buys the Suburban with the jacket. Candace did not want to have possession of that jacket, is how it seems to me.
And she sent me a few of the pictures, like a picture of the rock that you painted for Summer when y'all were camping.
Yeah, I remember that.
She told me about the little cross, the little cross that's on the rock that you found.
Yeah.
And she had sent me just a picture of the memo or memory box, and it's open. It's showing hair bows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want that so bad.
Well, she had told me that you had left it up there for safekeeping until Yuns could find Summer.
I believe that 100%. That she got all her shit, her fishing poles, her nicotine stained underwear, everything. But she said, I'm going to leave this here for safekeeping. Now, when Kathy starts snapping pics to send to Nana for the video, Nana happens to see this and she thinks, well, this looks like the jacket. This looks like the jacket Summer had on. And so she started asking questions. I believe 100% she told Kathy, I'm just going to leave this here for safekeeping.
Yeah, I remember that.
She told me about the little cross, the little cross that's on the rock that you found. Yeah. And she had sent me just a picture of the memo or memory box, and it's open. It's showing hair bows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want that so bad.
Well, she had told me that you had left it up there for safekeeping until Yuns could find Summer.
No, that's not true at all. Because when I went up there the last time to get my stuff, it was not in my tote that I had. And
she don't have no fucking tote. Hell, she couldn't even get on the plane to go see Dr. Phil because she packed her shit in hefty bags. They had to go back and find suitcases and shit. You can't throw a hefty bag into TSA. She don't have no damn tote.
And I was wondering what happened to that because I looked all over the house and I couldn't find it.
Well, so was Summer, because from the first time something was said about what she was wearing the day she went missing, it said a pink shirt and gray pants. So I assumed the jacket got took off of her, right?
The jacket was never on her when she went missing.
That's what I'm saying. She had it on in the truck, and then she didn't have it on her when she got gone.
Right. She got too hot, so she took it off.
Well, anyways, that's what I was saying, because I made a video yesterday trying to figure out where the jacket was at, because they reported a pink shirt and gray pants, but they didn't say anything about the pink and gray jacket. So I was trying to figure out where that was at. And then when I was looking through, somebody had said something, and when I was looking through those pictures, that jacket is in that memory box.
But one of the original stories from Can't to law enforcement was that Summer had the jacket on. That's why I was really scratching my head when Benny Keys said, remember when he was coming down the hill and he had the bear spray and he was going after Molly and Bullhorn Betty and JLR, and he slipped in dog shit and about came down the damn mountain? That weekend, or that week that he was there being molested by Candace, he said he saw the jacket. And I'm thinking to myself, how is that possible? Then we hear Brad Wishon had it. Then we hear Brad Wishon works on the Suburban. Then we hear Kathy buys it. Then we hear the jacket's in the Suburban. Brad put it in there. Then we hear Candace says, just keep all that here for safekeeping. I'm going to get my stinky drawers and broken fishing poles, but you keep Summer's jacket. Huh?
And gray pants. So I assumed the jacket got took off of her, right?
The jacket was never on her when she went missing.
That's what I'm saying. She had it on in the truck, and then she didn't have it on her when she got gone.
Right. She got too hot, so she took it off.
Well, anyways, that's what I was saying, because I made a video yesterday trying to figure out where the jacket was at, because they reported a pink shirt and gray pants, but they didn't say anything about the pink and gray jacket. So I was trying to figure out where that was at. And
well, now she knows. It's with Kathy for safekeeping. Now the question remains, where's the pillow? Remember, Candace said there was a pillow. Hunter confirms there was a pillow. Chris McDonough asked, where is the pillow now? No answer. Nope, none. Again, the week that Benny Keys fell in dog shit, he confirms seeing the jacket and what he believes to be the pillow. Where's the pillow now? We know that Candace was hiding the jacket. Where's the pillow?
I made a video yesterday trying to figure out where the jacket was at, because they reported a pink shirt and gray pants, but they didn't say anything about the pink and gray jacket. So I was trying to figure out where that was at. And then when I was looking through, somebody had said something, and when I was looking through those pictures, that jacket is in that memory box.
Right. Sorry, I got a text message on my phone.
She goes, right. You know, even the stupidest, word of the day, even the stupidest people don't know what to say when they're hit with the truth. Right. After they've been going back and forth for days calling Kathy a liar and a thief, now it's right.
Memory box.
Right. Sorry, I got a text message on my phone. I just want my stuff back. I don't care about whatever.
But yeah, I can send you the picture.
Yeah, if you don't mind, will you please?
Yeah, you want all the pictures that she sent me, or just that one?
No, all of them will be fine.
I think I'm still friends with Dawn on Facebook. Do you want me just to send it that way? Because that's how I have it. Well, no, I've got it on my phone. I can just send it to the phone.
Yeah, send it to your phone, that's fine.
All right. But
All right,
yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, she got off of there quick, didn't she? Oh, I can send you a picture of it. I can send you a picture of it. Right. You notice how she's being coy because Dawn's standing right there, so she can't really use complete sentences, or he's going to know that this jacket has been left with Kathy. And the lies just continue, because then she jumps up on Daisy's panel, Cash App in hand, to act like, again, she doesn't know what's going on. But she just wants her stuff back. She just wants her stuff back. Seriously, you went all that way towards Greenville, which is quite a ways away from Rogersville, to get your fishing poles and your undies. But you leave Summer's jacket. And again, she's always the victim. Can't is always the victim.
Huh?
Did you read what Innocent said? Innocent said Music City has asked Kathy for the box back that she made for Summer, or for Candace. I don't know if Kathy replied to her or not.
She did a live. I didn't watch it all, but I don't think it had anything to do with that. I don't know. I didn't watch the first part of it. I just know that she showed her medications. But I don't know if she said anything else about that. I know on the one before that, she said that she wanted you to make a list of all the stuff you wanted back. So I don't know.
She's like, okay, so here's Kathy being the jaded lover, thinking, well, if I've got Candace's stuff, she has to communicate with me. Candace didn't give a rat's ass. Candace uses everybody like a Kleenex. Okay, she don't care. Almost said Clorox wipe, but we know Candace doesn't use those. Here's the list. Kind of like, back in high school, we had a jacket from a boyfriend and we're like, well, he can't break up with me now because I've got his shit. Debbie goes, didn't Cam and Allie find a pillow from the couch and stuff from the Wells house up in the bush and they were run off by guys on bikes? I did hear something like that. Yeah. It gets crazier and crazier. And Kathy, trying to act like Miss Do-Gooder, Dudley Do-Right, she says, oh, I called my local sheriff's office and I told them that I've got Summer Wells' jacket. And I'm like, what the hell do you expect them to do with it? Go take it to the TBI. They'll come pick it up. Run it up to Hawkins County. Come on, girl. I called my local. Now, mind you, she also said she called her local sheriff's department to let them know Candace was living with her. I've said it before. I've asked it before. I'm going to ask it again. Has anybody in here ever felt the need to let your local law enforcement know when you have a guest at your house? No. No. No.
On the one before that, she said that she wanted you to make a list of all the stuff you wanted back. So, I don't know.
Stay Trigger said JLR does great work in my opinion and loves his cat.
Who said that?
Stay Tiger or Stay
Well-
Tigger.
And don't you love this? The banner that Daisy has going across, instead of 800 TBI find for Summer Wells, it's Cash App at Candace Bly. Even though Candace said that's not her Cash App, but it is. Because she said she doesn't know what e-begging is. Then it says PayPal at Candace Bly 1. Not if you have any tips relating to the disappearance of Summer Wells, call 800 TBI find. Nope. Cash at me.
You're entitled to your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. If you wanted
Yeah.
that, you would have took it. Well, Candace left her stuff there because she thought she could come back and get it. She didn't think that, Well, not saying that Kathy tried to keep it from you. She didn't, did she, Candace?
All I know is when I had my stuff in the shed, it was all in the basket, and then when I come back and got the basket and my other stuff, that stuff wasn't in the basket.
Oh. So, when you come back, are you going to try to go up there and get it?
I'm gonna try to. But
Yeah.
heck, I wish her happy Mother's Day, and she never even contacted me back. So,
Huh. Wow.
and I know she looked at it. So,
Playing games. Aren't you, Can't? Playing games. I wished her happy Mother's Day. She didn't say, hey, happy Mother's Day. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be in the area and I'll come by and get that box. I wished her happy Mother's Day and she didn't say nothing, but I can see she saw it. Diva said, did they have to pay taxes on all that Cash App? If it's over a certain amount, like grossed together, yeah. But, I mean, geez.
Oh, yeah, you can tell when people look at things.
yep.
Well, the thing is
So, I mean, I tried to communicate with her, and she refused to communicate back. So, I don't know.
She would rather hate than love.
yeah, it's like she was wanting a reason to be bad at you. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't personally know her.
You're exactly right, Wisconsin Mama.
She is going through her stuff. That, especially that box of Summers, that's something Candace can't never get back.
Yeah, she didn't. I mean, she didn't have no right to even open it.
Right. No, Ellie don't have it yet. She still has it. She said she was going to take it to Ellie But now she's saying she wants a list. So I don't know.
I never understood what Kathy was talking about. I need a list of what you want back. Well, if it's Candace's stuff, the list is easy. Come get your shit. That's the reason I think the safekeeping conversation happened. As in, do you want the box and I'll keep the jacket? Because that seemed to have been a conversation.
I don't know, Rhonda Lynn. Sounds like she went through the stuff. Well, she took pictures and sent it to other people.
Yeah, why even do that?
Yeah. That, and then what she put out the other day was just uncalled for, in my opinion. JLR was wanting a party with Jose. Oh my
What
goodness.
is Music City Mom talking about?
What is the deal with the light bulb? What light bulb?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, Candace, it's your box. Figuratively speaking, not trying to put that thought in anyone's head. It's your box. Why is there a damn light bulb in it? People have been asking this for years.
Well, seems she wants a list. So if Can doesn't list something, then she would keep it. That's not right. Just give all of her stuff. That's true.
My wrench said, I thought Kathy gave it to TBI. Nope, Can't got it back. And she showed everybody the jacket on Daisy's Live and stuff like that. A couple of days later, a warrant was served to the house to search the house. Woo!
True. Give it back. That's her precious stuff. And if she was to sell it or something, if I was Candace, I'd definitely sue for sure. Jinky's just snoring again.
I know, I heard it. I wasn't going to say anything though.
Right, Cindy? She knows what
True.
don't belong in her. It belongs to Candace. Exactly. Exactly. Teresa, because they were friends, honey. That's why you trust friends. You don't think friends are going to do you in and get mad at you and go on YouTube and just, yeah.
That's why I like that song. You find out who your friends are.
Exactly. I think it was a solar light bulb. I don't know what kind of light bulb.
What is up with the light bulb?
I don't know what they're talking about. Light bulb.
It's in the damn picture. Just say, I don't know what the light bulb is. Maybe Kathy threw it in there. I don't know. Kathy's pretty lazy. It's like, what's up with the light bulb? You know, and now you got Dawn and Candace trying to get life insurance on each other. Could you just imagine rolling up to Ben Hill Road, having to get a piss sample from them, a blood sample, go through their medical form intake to get life insurance? Okay. I mean, unless they're filling out one of those coupons in the mail for Global Life for $10,000, which is burial only. From my understanding is they're trying to get some good policies. Could you just imagine? Shit, they'd have to send the piss to Golden, Colorado to get it analyzed. They're so full of alcohol.
Oh,
I don't either.
someone should suggest to her to hand it over to TBI for the boys. When she doesn't, that proves a lot. Well, Candace, that is Summer stuff, and she can never get that back. So she definitely needs to give it back. If she's any kind of good person at all, she needs to give it back to Candace, whether she's mad at Candace or not.
You know, and Candace saying, or maybe it was Kathy, that TBI didn't want the jacket. Okay, maybe they're paraphrasing. Something that Summer Wells had on her body the day of her disappearance, they would absolutely want. Yes. Hence why when Can't was showing off that she got the box and had the jacket up, they were served a warrant 2 days later. No one told them that.
She needs to give her baby stuff back. That's something that she can't never get back. Right, Cindy? I believe that's what I think in a way too. I don't know her as a person, but that's what it seems like to me, especially by sending hate channels pictures of Summer.
Well, after everything I found out, I'm better off not knowing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Who's timing you out? Innocent, you're a mod. How can you be timed out? What in the world's going on with my mods, y'all? Who can time out my mod? Innocence is my mod.
There's
no way that she can be timed
there was
out.
a bulb in the box with Summer's name.
Oh my gosh. Angel Girl, about to piss myself over here. Can you imagine them hacking up a lung while the insurance person is there? Could you just imagine? Hell, Dawn's criminal record alone speaks that they are not insurable. That is the comment of the day. How you time out my mods? She's my mod. How you time out my mod? Goodness.
You're a mod.
I know what they're talking about.
What is it?
It's not actually. Oh my gosh, y'all! It's not a real light bulb. What it was me and my mom went to the Dollar Tree and got a bunch of, I think it was Christmas stuff, and we were making light bulb ornaments for everybody for Christmas.
I think that was an accident.
It was an ornament that we made. It actually goes on your tree.
No shit, Candace. They're Santa Claus ornaments made out of light bulbs. And she's just now remembering. And she goes, it goes on your tree. What, is she related to Trisha Jenkins? Do we have to state the obvious? I didn't think I was going to get my belly button pierced and have the light bulb hanging over my cooch. Of course an ornament goes on your tree.
That's why they're talking about that light bulb. That's what they're talking about. Just a Christmas tree ornament, guys, that was made.
Oh. Well, Lord. Hey, guys, let's not time people out unless they're hating on other people. Okay? Even if they're trying to... they have to be saying some hateful stuff to be timed out.
Danielle Chambliss, hello, girlfriend. She said, it is just a random thought, and it's a good thought. Could they have had life insurance on Summer and they're trying to have her declared no longer with us? I've been waiting on that. Reason being is because in some of her Facebook Messenger communications, Grandis mentioned that she had one of those Gerber life insurance policies, one on Josie, the oldest son of Dawn and Candace's, and one on Summer. So it really does make you wonder. For one, why would she insure 2 of her grandchildren? Okay? And then suddenly, old Dawn and Can't, here in the last couple of weeks, decide they need to insure their lives. It's insane. Well, Dollar Tree don't sell life insurance policies, and when they come rolling up there to decide if you are high risk or not, they're just going to smell it, okay? They're just going to smell it.
Okay.
Oh, I can't time nobody out not watching live like this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm talking about people in the chat.
No, I know.
They're going crazy.
I
on the
mean,
fact-
I can watch chat, but I can't delete nobody unless I'm not live.
Right. Right. Candace is doing good, Don Dealin. I support Don and Candace have from the get go. Let's not time people out, any of them, because people are getting timed out and getting upset. Hey Tammy, I seen that.
Sal Lady said, you're at high risk just walking on that property. Jinbug said, only life insurance they're going to get is from Timu. Yeah, Timu with tariffs. That's all they're going to get.
Innocence. I think it was a crossfire accidentally.
Night, innocent.
I didn't know mods could time out others. Please don't time out other mods, guys. Don't do that. That's my job to do that. I didn't think that they could do that. Be administration. Okay. Please don't do that. I understand, but guys, don't be timing people out for no reason. Let's see. I think Kathy will let you get your things, Candace. I hope she does. What do you think, Candace? You think she'll let you get your stuff?
I don't know, but I hope she does.
They used to time me out over there all the time. I got timed out one time because I asked something about summer, and Candace corrected the whole chat and said, we're not doing summer tonight. We're here to talk about how evil PG is. I was like, bye. I grabbed the link one time. Daisy kept muting me to where I couldn't answer. It was embarrassing.
Man, my shoulder really hurts tonight. Oh.
Hang on, Jinkies is still sleeping. Okay, sorry. I went back to see who was going to time me out and couldn't find a message. I think people are getting caught in the crossfire, y'all.
Okay, we've already heard that. I get
that stuff should go to Dawn and Candace.
Candace
that is being mean. She should be ashamed of herself. Well, for sending it pictures of that to somebody else, yeah. What the things that she has done, put up the messages and all that. That's not only bad, but it's hurtful. It's very, very hurtful to, it's hurtful to the case, hurtful to Candace and Dawn, not to mention the boys.
She don't care. And this is what Candace was talking about when she said, my shoulder still hurts.
What you doing, Candace? Oh, what'd you do? How did you do that?
Oh,
You might want to go to the doctor, honey.
Talk to Auntie
They won't do nothing for you.
Yeah, you need to go to
What'd
the
you
doctor.
do? Pull a muscle or something, or did you knock it down, or just turn the wrong way?
I don't know. I was running that corner Rory yesterday, and you got to put like all your strength into it, like that, and I don't know what else I done.
Oh no, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
You got any over-the-counter medications you can take, like Tylenol?
Yeah, I got some Aleve.
Get your wrap around you. Oh gosh.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's doing some hardcore work, y'all. That ain't easy doing drywall at all. I couldn't do it.
No, it ain't easy at all.
I couldn't do it.
And she's been going for a couple days now, so
Candace,
yeah.
can you hear
Oh.
Auntie Sherry?
No, I just can't get comfortable.
Can you hear Auntie Sherry?
Right.
Hey, she ran call my phone. Woo!
Auntie
Hi,
Sherry.
Sherry.
She's got a red lipstick on.
Candace, I wish I could come put my arms around you.
Oh, Auntie Sherry wants to hug you, Candace.
Yeah,
No.
Let me turn her up.
I'll give you a hug too, Sherry. Love you.
Yeah, you go.
I'm literally nauseous though, you guys, from all the
I
crazy.
can't help it.
hurts to laugh you and y'all.
Oh no,
Candace,
you pulled a
you're
muscle
hurting.
or
You're
something.
hurting. I can see pain in
I
your
don't know what I
face.
did, but dang, it hurts.
I can see pain in your face. I don't need to see
I can
anything else.
too.
It's pain. You're hurting because of what you've done. You've worked
It's easy
yourself.
to break a rib though, it really is. It's not hard to break a rib.
No.
Yeah, you can sneeze the wrong way or cough the
Right,
wrong way and
Nancy
it'll break
Queen.
too.
Right.
My
Yeah.
sister did it, and she was late.
My
And he was
Congratulations.
driving.
Now,
She
she cut
couldn't
your
drive.
feet like
She
a
couldn't drive
diamond.
with a broken rib.
Wait a minute, I can see what Brother Evan had to say
Is
here.
it hurting on your left side or your right side?
It's my left side.
Brother
Oh.
sounds like,
Is it lower
oh,
or
I have
upper?
to do it all the time.
It's like kind of like in the middle on my side on the left.
Show me where.
You can tell she's hurting.
Good Lord. Good Lord. And then that rib healed like in 2 days, just like the broken ankle, the pacemaker, the stroke that acts up when she's drinking whiskey. Miraculous.
Like, listen, take it from somebody that's been there, done that. You want to take care of yourself. You don't want to be hurt, hurt.
Right.
You know?
I
Because,
just need a good masseuse. That's all I need.
Lord, I wished I could. I wished I could. I mean, I wished I could go get a masseuse.
Right.
Because people will run with that. But I've never had a massage before. I've never had a pedicure before. I've never had a manicure before.
I haven't neither.
I've never had anything like that before, y'all.
Well, y'all go out there by that blow up pool at Daisy's house where she killed all those chickens and rub each other up, Diddy style. Get y'all a bunch of baby oil there and just start massaging the hell of you.
It's okay, Kitten Capoodle. Shoulder pain is no joke. That's right. For sure. For sure. Who is around a crowd or people background, maybe TV? I think it's just the TV. Mom's watching a
Oh,
cowboy.
yeah, he's watching a movie. Sorry, y'all.
Sounds like someone is by a fan. Oh, that's me. Probably. I got a fan directly on me. Hey, Jennifer, y'all are missing me.
What time is it even?
We'll bounce back to. I've been out of work 3 weeks because I pressed the finger in a machine. Oh no, Heidi, I hope you don't work in the state of Tennessee. She's doing a lot for senior space.
Sorry to hear that, Heidi.
Yeah.
Hey, can you turn that down a little bit?
Doctor has been after me to schedule a surgery for a year now. Oh, D.
I don't know what Dawn's watching, but I hear a lot of moaning in it. Ooh. 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 Goodness.
I'm sorry about that. Professional pedicures hurt. I've just never done that, you all. I just am not a glammy girl.
I'm on Daisy's Live, but I'm like half awake, half asleep kind of thing.
Candace, won't you go to bed and let
Every
me...
once in a while, me and Jenkins will be snoring. It'll be all right.
Listen, Candace, you've worked hard. Go to bed, honey. I'm good.
No, not today. I didn't.
I know, but you're tired and you probably have to get up in the morning. So if you're tired,
Yeah.
go to sleep.
I'll bounce up.
I just hate for you to get so sleepy.
Oh, I'm fine.
I know.
There
I
Donnie
got
goes. He's eating all the ice cream now.
that'll wake you up for sure. Candace, how do you feel personally that Robin Lane did not immediately offer up recent photos and herself? I think Robin, she loves Robin, right, Candace? Robin's done a lot for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's not mad about anything Robin's done. Robin has been there, putting out stuff, doing.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at Robin. Hell,
No,
Robin's a good person.
very good person.
I don't know. Somebody said something about recent photos of Summer from her cell phone to TBI.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with it? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely wouldn't be upset with Robin. She's been by her side from the beginning. I mean, from the day that it happened, she's
I mean,
been.
she was beside us even before the Summer went missing.
What an odd thing to say. She was beside us even before Summer went missing. We had a lot of comments. We had a lot of conversation about could they possibly have put Summer up for adoption. There was through the church, not through an adoption agency, not with a lawyer involved. You know what I'm talking about. Because everything went down real fast. And the buildup is when, well, it was always building up, but the big buildup is when Don took the oldest son, Josie, to Utah. He said he was getting to be that age and got him out of Tennessee. Can't put on Facebook in July of 2020 that she was selling the house and 11 acres. Don starts getting phone calls about the partying and the debauchery going on the Brokeback Ben Hill Mountain. He shows up. Police are called because he's whipping the dog shit out of Kant and Jose. Grandis, always being the cleanup person, grabs her keys, takes Jose to Rock Hill, South Carolina, and comes back as if nothing happened. Candace and Allie get into it. Summer takes the cute picture at church for Christmas. Months later, she's scalped bald and has lost a lot of weight and looks like a totally different child. June 14th, 2021. Dudley is fired. There was no problem before, supposedly because Don watched a YouTube video about what people on meth look like. Sure he did. Fires Dudley. CPS is at the house on June 14th. My assumption is they planned to come back because they couldn't see Summer. Summer goes missing on the 15th. There was a big buildup, and I would say it started probably in the spring of 2020.
Yeah, she was. Hey, Christine. Hey, Mo. We could have linked up for Christine. Maybe she'll keep us awake. Well, I'm not sleepy, but I know Candace and Jinkies is already
I'm
going
not
out.
sleepy. I don't know. This darn movie or whatever Donnie's watching is boring.
Oh. It sounds like a cowboy movie or something with Clint
I
Eastwood.
don't get it.
I know. What's up, Christine?
It's
Come
like
on
all
out.
these people keep delivering all this food to his house.
He saved that girl.
Food?
Oh, he saved some girl from getting raped, and now everybody's bringing him flowers and food and.
Oh, Lord. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. Don goes, he saved that girl from getting raped. Okay. Okay, Don. We heard you bragging about your 18-year-old daughter that was AR'd on her 18th birthday, and she sucked it up and didn't cause no problems for nobody. And they're sitting there going, save that girl from getting raped. Now they're bringing a bunch of flowers and food to him.
Offer up recent photos and her cell phone. I think Robin, she loves Robin, right, Candace? Robin's done a lot for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's not mad about anything Robin's done. Robin has been there, putting out stuff, doing.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at Robin. Hell,
No,
Robin's a good person.
very good person.
I don't know. Somebody said something about recent photos of Summer from her cell phone to TBI.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with it? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely wouldn't be upset with Robin. She's been by her side from the beginning. I mean, from the day that it happened. She's
I mean,
been,
she was beside us even before the Summer went missing.
yeah, she was. Hey, Christine. Hey, Mo. We could have linked up for Christine. Maybe she'll keep us awake. Well, I'm not sleepy, but I know Candace and Jinkies is already
I'm
going
not
out.
sleepy. I don't know. This darn movie or whatever Donnie's watching is boring.
Oh. It sounds like a cowboy movie or something with Clint
I
Eastwood.
don't get it.
I know. What's up, Christine?
It's
Come
like
on
all
out.
these people keep delivering all this food to his house.
He saved that girl.
Food?
Oh, he saved some girl from getting raped, and now everybody's bringing him flowers and food and everything else.
Robin had the photos of Summer with her head shaved from the Mother's Day photos and gave incorrect. Oh, I don't know. She's been there from the beginning. There's no way that they could be upset with her. She's done a lot for them. That's why I stepped back and stopped listening for a while because other creators try to tear everyone apart. That's not right. I know, and I want to try to get away from it all because it's just not good for our mental health. It's not good for our channel. And just let people hate if they want to. Even the clip channels, you know. What's up, Christine? Hello, hello.
I finally got that tag-on video done. Oh my lord!
Did you?
Beast. Yes, Candace.
Well,
Candace,
thank you, Christine.
But he was
Yeah,
nice
my
to
dog
me.
eats them bugs too.
Who?
Diamond, my dog, she'll eat them bugs. She don't like bugs either.
My dog. Oh my gosh, my two dogs will get those dumb, what are those big old hard shell bugs? Those June bugs. A student, he doesn't do anything wrong. He's quiet, and just because he was the closest sitting next to you.
Okay, from there, they're talking about dogs and bugs. I think we got what's going on here. Between Brad LaShawn, the Suburban, Kathy, the memory box. Remember, that memory box was sent way after Summer disappeared. The jacket's in the memory box. The box goes to the Suburban from Brad LaShawn when he was there working on the Suburban with Dawn. Then, of course, they go have Mexican food and brag about how they ripped off everybody for a billboard that never happened. Dawn goes to jail. Suburban gets sold to Kathy. Candace picks up everything except the jacket. She said it's going to be right there for safekeeping. But now when it got out that Kathy had it, woo, 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 things changed. Things changed, did they not? These people are too much for me. Such, exactly, Danny, shady bunch. They are. somewhere in all their stories and all their lies and all their crazy debauchery, the truth is in there. It's just our minds can't wrap around the way they damn live. We just can't. It's foreign to us. It's insane. Well, you guys are the absolute best, and I'm going to be back again here tomorrow at 9 a.m. You know the drill. You stay reminded. You stay cool. Let your friends know. Invite them over. Tell me. Say, hey, this person in chat, I invited them over. It'll be a great game, especially for your old buddy Brooks. You guys have a great rest of your day. And you know what? For the millionth time, thank you so much for not forgetting about Summer Wells.